Ashburnham's top place to go for a jolly. Lovely. Yeah, walking around the lake, lovely food. Oh, what's not to like, Ashburnham?
Well, welcome everyone to this SEBAcast with Alex Harris and Ruth Rice. Absolutely delighted to chat to them over the next few minutes because they're going to be our speakers at the SEBA's Ministers and Leaders Conference in March the 5th to March the 7th.
You're like a pro, Joth. You're just like blowing our minds here. You're like a pro.
It's not that difficult.
I'm now picturing that actually you've got about 4 screens going on up here and you're like, doing all this. Have you got
You're
filters?
not far
Have you
off
got
the
filters
truth.
on us? Have you taken 10 years off us as well? Are you kind of
No.
full head of hair?
That would be hilarious, wouldn't it?
I do feel like I've got too much hair sitting here in between the two of you.
Oh, now that's boasting. That is. Oh, I feel I've got too much. What am I to do with it all? So the gospel is this beautiful diamond, isn't it? The gospel's a beautiful jewel, and it seems to me in different places or at different times, a different facet of the jewel is most easy for people to look in and see Jesus through.
And I think, therefore, any association or any church looking to do something missional, go, well, start with prayer. Prayer is pretty much the most missional thing I've ever been involved in.
And it's particularly that concept of Sabbath, I find this idea of, to borrow Mark Comer rather, what's his words? It's delight, stop, rest and worship. I find those words profoundly attractive to folk who aren't yet Christians, particularly young adults.
Oh, I'd like this. You should just maybe just sit Alex and I up on a platform, light the touch paper and retire, really. I think it'd be... I don't know if we're putting people
What are you trying to say?
Joth might be regretting his decision, Ruth.
Yeah, I just love the blend of this conversation because actually I think it's the conversation that we need to have.
To be able to sit in a room with people who really care about mission and church planting and say, well, have you thought about your inner life and do you have some habits of well-being and how are you sharing those? That will be a rich conversation, not to divorce one from the other, but to put them both together. Cutting edges.